What's good, y'all? And welcome back to another episode of Time Out with Trouble, the podcast. It is your host, Trouble J, man. We back in the building, man. Time Out with Trouble, aka Time Out tonight, nightly at 9, man. We back in the building, man. For everybody that's tuning in and will tune in, man. You can catch me right now over on YouTube, Devoted Dreamers with a Z, Facebook, Young Smooth Young, and Twitch, Trouble J Music right now, man, to catch the episodes live. All episodes will be up after 2 as well on Spotify, on the audio version too as well, and YouTube. Spotify's Time Out with Trouble. Go in that search box, type it in, Time Out with Trouble. You'll see your boy pop up on the screen, man. Um, but we back for another episode, man. I know I said Monday through Fridays. May condense that down a little bit to from Monday to Thursday, you know what I mean, specifically, but still nightly at 9. So, we back again for another episode, man. It's a lot for us to get into today. Trending topics, sports news, show flow, mood music, take your pick, the whole nine, man. I got quite a lot. So you see, as you can see, well, you can't see that, my bad, but on the other screen right here, I got all my topics and everything pulled up, man. So um and just to catch up with y'all real quick, man. Good vibes, as y'all already know, man. On a weekly basis, no matter what's going on, still try to remain positive, still try to keep your head space um in the right type of energy. I feel like that's important. You know what I'm saying? With everything going on, man. And it's a light at the end of the tunnel, guaranteed. So whatever type of rough patch you've been through, whether that's financially, mentally, emotionally, you know, um, that home stretch is there, man. I'm a prime example of experiencing that. I feel great about it. It's a lot of things that's on the up and up for me moving forward. And sometimes you just gotta stay the course. You got to stay the course. You got to keep grinding no matter what. And whatever does happen in between, you feel what I'm saying? Roll with the punches. Keep yourself elevated. Always be optimistic, period. You got to be optimistic at all times. Even at times where you feel like it's hard to be. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's vitally important for everybody to look at that. I don't even care if, what I'm saying, at your lowest low, or you know you grinding heavy and you still can't get to the end of the tunnel, or you still can't get to that finishing point. You just got to keep pushing through no matter what, man. And sometimes you do need a break. There's nothing wrong with that. You need a break from a lot of things. You need that solitude. You know what I'm saying? You need that peace of mind, you know and just not a lot of turmoil and everything going around. It's okay to be able to step away and, what I'm saying, take a break sometimes too as well, man. And for anybody that's, like I said, mentally going through a certain type of space, or physically, whatever the case may be, man, reach out to those that care about you. If you don't have nobody to reach out to, most importantly, like I said, always believe in yourself and always be optimistic no matter what. Because God gonna get you through everything. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, He gonna push you through everything that you experience in life, man. You know, from bad times to blessings, they on the way, y'all. Gonna start off with the trending topics for the day. Y'all already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time to lock in for real. Y'all already know, man. All right, y'all. If y'all not aware, it was announced today, that Roy Jones Jr. son passed away. Well, it revealed that his son passed away uh from suicide. So condolences definitely to Roy Jones Jr. and his family, man. Uh, Released a statement on Monday to share the heartbreaking news. Unfortunately, my son DeAndre took his life on Saturday. He also revealed that he got a chance to spend time with his family the night before his passing. I'm so thankful that God allowed me to come home Friday night to spend the last night of his life with me and the family. He added, I know a lot of people are going through tough times right now, but nothing is worth taking your own life. God gives it, and God should be the one to take it away. Um, Definitely, man. Condolences to that, man. I feel like we in a space just over these past couple of months, and just the way this year been going in general, of a lot of people going through financial struggle, emotional struggle, physical struggles. You know what I'm saying? Trying to navigate through life, and you just always got to lend that positive energy out, whether it's family members, friends, whatever the case may be, because you never go know what people are going through, or sometimes when you do know what they're going through, it still be a challenge, you know what I'm saying, within itself to try to motivate people to be optimistic and stay on a positive space, man. And definitely condolences to Roy Jones Jr. and his entire family because everybody goes through certain emotional battles sometimes within themselves, man. And it's hard to. I feel like if you are an expressive person, you know what I'm saying, it's easy in a certain way to be able to try to catch certain things and have those conversations. But when you're not, and you're somebody that kind of suppress your emotions or you tend to stay to yourself, it is kind of hard to be able to navigate and have these type of conversations, man, because you never want to see somebody pass, you know what I'm saying, from, something self-inflicted or, you know, by the hands of they self because it's just a deeper battle that I feel like we gotta be able to have conversations about, man, and be open about it. And even when you are open about it, even with some people that's in fear sometimes of being able to talk about that they're going through mental struggles, got to be in the space to learn how to do it more, man, especially when it comes to men. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of women already, have a high level of like emotional intelligence, but when it comes to most men, you know what I'm saying, that's usually the challenge. And I feel like it's a continued battle, to be able to have the conversations for most, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I got a high level of um emotional intelligence to really be able to express certain things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I may suppress small things now, but I'm a lot more open as far as like if something's really going on. So definitely condolences to Roy Jones Jr. and his entire family, man. Prayers to them. I really hope that, it's some, form of a message or that, you know, outcome to this as far as like just a bigger outreach. Because the thing that we got to understand too, especially when you're talking about, you know, uh, celebrities and athletes, they're human beings just like us, man. They have families, they have friends, you know what I'm saying? They go through different things in life. Their family go through a lot of different things too. And it's just very, important that we embrace them too as well, man. Because I always feel like it's a challenge, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of people in life. It's just that when you're at a certain status, a lot of your stuff is magnified so that, we're aware of the situation at hand because of, the type of figure that Roy Jones Jr. is. And I know how important it is to be able to speak on that, man. I know how important it is, like to the highest degree, man. And you never want to be able to have to experience, you know what I'm saying, that type of dynamic with a family member, kid, whatever the case may be, passing away, and especially, going through mental battles, man. So again, prayers to Roy Jones Jr. Um, continue prayers, man, and condolences, and I hope that a lot more people, you know what I'm saying, it is still June, Men's Mental Health Month awareness. And, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like this is just very important to speak out, man. Speak out, talk to somebody, you know, express yourself truly, man. Whatever you feel like you want to express, truly express it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's very important, man. Highly, highly important, y'all. Um, Next one, man. Woman shares a list of professions that cheat. That's very interested with this one. I kind of wanted to pull this one up because you pay a lot of attention to certain things that's expressed on the internet, and in my eyes, when I look at certain stuff to a degree, um, it's very unique. I would say the type of stuff that what I'm saying makes it to the internet, and the type of stuff that we come across on the internet, and people like hold true to. Because you got to think a lot of things that come across the internet, especially when they trending, and especially when certain topics come up that a lot of people, which from my understanding is very 50-50 on, man. Some people believe it, some people don't. But the interesting part is, I mean, sometimes it be pure entertainment to me in that regard. Because I looked over this list just to kind of see, you know what I'm saying, specifically like what the conversation was about. So it says women shares a list of professions that male cheaters have. Top male cheaters. Number one, truck driver. Number two, UPS and FedEx. Number three, barber. Number four, military man. Number four, mechanics. Number six, married man. Number seven, out of state workers. Number eight, man with two kids. Number nine, man with baby on the way and coaches. And number 10, plant and oil field workers. Uh, Sometimes, man, you just got to look at stuff as pure entertainment because let's be for real. Like when it comes to the man and woman, especially in a certain dynamic, it don't have nothing to do with the profession. When y'all talking about if somebody's gonna cheat or if somebody gonna, you know what I'm saying, be disloyal. It don't. You can not have a job at all. You can have the best job. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think it has nothing to do with a certain type of genre or work style as far as if somebody gonna step out, you know what I'm saying, on their partner. Let's be for real. If they're gonna do that, they're gonna do that. I don't think it's no special privilege in that regard. Like it ain't even the unique part on here is that it ain't even let me see real quick. Hold on. My bad. As I keep going down, I'm trying to see before I say what I was finna say. Structure workers, car holders, man in a fraternity, club promoters, lawyers, business owners, City of Pecan waterfront, D-boys, hustlers, CEOs, male nurses, others that live with their mama, and over 25 and warehouse workers. Yeah, this that list, it ain't got nothing to do with that. Let's be for real. Cause I think I seen a list come out like that before with the females. And when it come down to it, like I said, man, depending on what type of person you dealing with, whether they're gonna be loyal or not. The workforce, like I said, has nothing to do with that, man. If anything, I don't want to say it in that regard, but if anything, you know what I'm saying, it ain't even like the high caliber stuff that she got on here that the whole stereotype is, especially, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the culture, like, oh, well, if you're an athlete or an actor or certain things like that, you know what I'm saying, that demographic come with it. She ain't even had none of them on the list. So, like, even with that being said, as I'm having a conversation, like, I mean, come on, man. It all depends on the individual person. I'm gonna say that in its entirety, because you can be dead broke out here cheating on you, girl. You can have, you know what I'm saying, a large stream of income. You know what I'm saying? You can be middle of the way, whatever the case may be. Whatever your personality is and your morals is, that's really gonna come down to, you know what I'm saying, how you move and navigate. Because really from number one all the way to 22, I feel like for men and women, it don't matter even if you flip the script on that. Female truck drivers, female UPS drivers, you know what I'm saying? Female barbers, females in the military, I like married women, all of that. When it come down to the real, you know what I'm saying, nitty gritty of the conversation in the whole, you just gotta know what type of person you dealing with. That's the thing. As a man and as a woman, you gotta know what type of person you dealing with. You gotta know, you know what I'm saying, the tricks of the trade, whatever the case may be. If certain things feel off in a relationship, you feel what I'm saying, or if you're not fully in a relationship too as well, just the dynamic of how you move and how they move. Because it ain't no type of way to distinguish and say only a certain type of person is gonna be disloyal or cheat. That don't really apply to that. It really don't. You feel what I'm saying? But if you feel like your dude or your female, whatever the case may be, in certain professions and you start like having certain type of encounters and you come across certain stuff, I mean, you gotta think of the bigger picture. That's more so of, you know what I'm saying, how your partner moving. It don't got nothing to do with the profession. Because of course, you know what I'm saying, number one, you got truck drivers that be on the road. I mean, of course, you're on the road all the time, but again, like I keep saying with everything, it depends on the person. I'm not saying folks ain't gonna cheat or folks not gonna be, you know what I'm saying, disloyal, but it's a lot of folks that are loyal too. You can't put this stereotypical stuff on men and women, especially in the category when you're talking about stepping out on your partner. You gotta pay attention to that. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? They all vary. Now, do it be certain statuses, especially when you got money and certain stuff, where they step out just because of the status of what they are. I mean, of course, that happens, you know what I'm saying, all the time. But if you're gonna go from that angle, like I said, know who you dealing with. That's the main thing. Know who you dealing with. Because these people out here that make a living, like even the whole thing, like you got you know what I'm saying, you got a large list on here. Well, like I said, it's anything, any way possible for any of the people on this list. Vice versa. Period. Any way possible. Let's just be for real. Like it's just, I guess, the ranking of it for the entertainment part, or for y'all to, you know, what I'm saying, have some fun with it. I mean, I guess that's what it is. But on a serious note, you got to understand for real. Like, know what y'all be talking about when you talking about, you know what I'm saying, disloyalty, like don't put that on everybody's jacket, bro. You like that'd be the one thing I think that'd be messing up the water too, or messing up, you know what I'm saying, the energy out here is that everybody put that same stigma on all dudes or all women to the degree like, man, it's possible for everybody to do it. I mean, yeah, I ain't monogamy is a real thing. You feel what I'm saying? Also, with y'all be on that be on the polygamy and other stuff too, but monogamy is still a real thing. Now, no, ain't nobody saying you can't look at somebody else. Ain't nobody saying you can't, you know what I'm saying, compliment whatever the case may be to a degree, but what like you can't just put everybody in a box too of like, hey, if you get with somebody, you know what I'm saying, for a show or for a female with a dude, to be like, man, I already know 99.9% of the time he gonna cheat. Like that don't mean that, man. Like, come on, be for real now. Because equalities come from both sides. The man and the woman, you know what I'm saying, gotta do what they gotta do within a relationship too as well. And then the dynamic of your relationship is gonna be is gonna be determined as that. So you gotta pay attention to that. You feel what I'm saying? It's an interesting list, I will say, because I'm curious to know, you know what I'm saying, what the female version of this one is too. But like it's open ended with all these. It's open ended with every single but like you can make a list of 1,000 jobs, man. You know what I'm saying? At at the pharmacy, at you know what I'm saying, as a coach, you feel me? Like as a entrepreneur, whatever the case may be, if you decide you're gonna move like that, you're gonna move like that. And vice versa. If you with somebody and y'all got these open relationships and you got these open dynamics, you know what I'm saying? You got to be careful with stuff like that too. Put up with what you can put up with, but also don't accept certain things too. But don't, you know what I'm saying? If y'all gonna move like that within that way, know how you finna move, know how you finna rock, and certain things you just ain't gonna accept, and you ain't gonna rock with it. Ain't nothing wrong with that for sure. Definitely, man. Come on, for real now. That list is wild. Though, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. The list is wild. For some reason, I felt like the truck. I see why. I mean, you gonna put truck drivers at the top of the list. It's like, but they infamous for putting them on the list like that. But just I guess they just on the road with so much throughout the year. It's only inevitable they think they gonna move like that. Huh? Gotta be. All right, y'all. 99 ways to save money. I came across this list, man. And this is an interesting one because I feel like even now with everything that's going on with the economy, like I said, but it's a major time to pull a lot of things together with a real strategy because you got to be able to navigate even with everything going on. You feel what I'm saying? And when I say I've learned this to the T, I done learned this to the T, y'all. You feel me? Especially with this past year having to navigate through a lot of things of going from a certain income and then dropping down and then trying to, you know, maintain in a certain space, but it gets real out here. And your priorities got to be key, man. So I'm only gonna do from 10 to 1, man. It's 99 on here. Um, I can kind of skip halfway. So at 99, the end of the list off, it says DIY gifts. So, you know what I'm saying? Make your own gifts and all that. That's creative. That makes sense. I see why it's so low on the list too to be able to save money. I mean, you know, I get it. Number 50, skip dessert. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one now. Um, because desserts a lot of time are separate, you know what I'm saying, aside from the meal. So if you somebody that like to go out all the time too as well, that's a creative one. That's creative because it is extra expense. Them cakes, them ice creams, you know what I'm saying, them cookies, whatever that menu, they got that main course menu, that appetizer, and they got that dessert menu. So hey, sometimes if you skip out on one, you know, budget it out, hey, it makes sense. So I mean, it's some creative ones on here for sure. I see like um garage sales at 42. That's a cool one. Free events, 29. That's a dope one. I feel like that's a real good one. But I feel like a lot of people already do that. If you got a concert or something or an event that you're gonna go to and you want to spend your hard earned money on going to that, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what up? Black art with the economy the way it is, everyone has a side hustle at this point or in the process of getting one. Guaranteed, man. Guaranteed. But the free events one, definitely, man. Free events one, that's definitely legit for real, man. Because like I said, it's certain concerts, festivals, and all that. Everybody love it, especially in the summertime. But you can't beat the ones that be free too as well. So if you ain't trying to spend a lot of money, if you ain't got it like that, you know what I'm saying, to a degree, ain't nothing wrong with doing that. Like that's that's creative. I'm surprised it ain't a lot higher on here. That's actually number 29 on the list. Um, BYOB. I mean, come on, some of these is self-explanatory. When you go out to restaurants, drink water instead of soda. Soda's always $3. Over $3. That is true. The water's always free. You feel what I'm saying? It's, unless you get the bottled water or you know what I'm saying, that sparkling water sometimes. But yeah, that is you gotta drink that water for sure, guaranteed. All right, we're gonna go from number 10 on up though. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to check out the list at entrepreneurs with a Z hustle, they got the full list of 99. You know what I'm saying? Ones on here. Hold on real quick. Let me actually say this one right here. That this is a cool one. Okay. Ideas right there. Let me okay. Yeah, we're gonna go back to that, y'all. I had to catch that one. That one was dope for real. Number 10, carpooling. Makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That does make sense, man. If you ain't got the whip right now, you feel what I'm saying? Or if you in a space to where you're trying to get a whip or you're trying to save for a whip, carpooling is the way to go, especially if y'all work at the same place. If you got, you know what I'm saying, somebody that you cool with, that you can rock with like that, that'll drive you around, chauffeur you around the whole nine, take you where you need to go. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. That is a top 10 one for sure to save money because if you got a whip, gas, maintenance, all the other stuff too as well, depending on what type of whip you got. You feel me? Car note, car insurance. So hey, if you somebody that want to go the other way, you feel what I'm saying, and you got somewhere to lay your head at, and you got somebody that you can rely on, the carpool with, carpool is a good one. At number 10, number 9, track expenses. That's 100% right there. Like I be seeing a lot of the apps when they first start coming out with the tracking your expenses, and you know what I'm saying, trying to tell you like how to navigate through certain stuff so you can know, how to go about your finances. It's important. It may seem like it's something real small that a lot of people ain't paying attention to, but if you tracking what you spending, it make a big deal. But because I mean, some things that you probably was used to before, you do got to scale back on quite a few things, man. Like that grocery store is a big one. I feel like I'd be having to do that heavy now too. Like whatever's on the list for me to get, let me get what's on the list, what I'm coming in here for, nothing more. You know what I'm saying? Nothing less, and expense it out because when you just going, you know what I'm saying, gung ho sometimes, and you just going in there and you just, off of impulse, you just grab what you want to grab. I'm telling you, like you'll know the difference. You feel what I'm saying? So that's bulk buy number 8. 100%. I need to get back to the Sam's Club vibe. You feel what I'm saying? Like I done had the membership for a while, and I think I only been in there like once or twice. And when it come down to it, the bulk buying is 100%. You know what I'm saying? That one's solid right there for real. Got to like that's the only way. I feel like, especially if you got a large family or if you're trying to move with a certain dynamic, that bulk buying is key because you may get it at that one time and you got to go back for a whole nother month. And groceries, the way they is right now, boy, don't play around with it. But groceries like about as much as a car note and all that now for real. Let's be for real now, y'all. So hey, bulk buying Sam's Club, Costco. I don't know what some of them is up north, but whatever they are up north, you know what I'm saying? Y'all lock in on that, man. It's like 25 $50 a year, something like that. It's something like that. I know mama had put me on to the Sam's Club. So, I will be bouncing back for sure with that Sam's Club, you know what I'm saying, very soon, y'all. Number 7, pack lunch. That's a key one. 100%. You know what I'm saying? If you got a lady to pack your lunch or you know what I'm saying, significant other, you feel me? Or if you don't, packing lunches is key because but sometimes when you're on that lunch break, you feel me? I done it a lot in the past too, where you got to get something to eat. You ain't pat nothing. You got to go spend that bread on a daily basis to go somewhere, whether it's the restaurant, fast food, gas station, whatever the case may be. So if you pack that lunch, you cook at the crib, you can save some bread. That's a good one, man. Limit takeout. Boom, boom, boom. 76. You know what I'm saying? 76 right up under that. That's key. Come on, man. Limit takeout. That takeout game get crazy out here, especially if you ain't paying attention. If you too much on the go, because I feel like at one point, like when that rough stretch happened, I was doing that heavy, man. You feel what I'm saying? Just going out, trying to grab something real quick, even if it's a little light $5, you know what I'm saying, $10 or whatever that add up when you doing it multiple times, you know what I'm saying, within that week or multiple times within that day. Instead of, you know what I'm saying, eating from the crib. I get the groceries what they are, but if you bulk shop, you know what I'm saying, and you go to the grocery store to a degree, let's be for real. You is gonna save more money than going out, y'all, because that 10 times, you know what I'm saying, 5, even if you just one meal, that's still $50. 2 meals, you know what I'm saying, that's $100. But if you do it right with the grocery store stuff, you know what I'm saying, it still work out. So I ain't gonna lie, the top 10s is solid on here for real. Number 5, I don't know how the hell is Okay. That's crazy, bro. They got number 5 on here more than one time. DIY gifts at 70, DIY gifts at 5. Okay, I mean, hey, um, DIY gifts. You feel me? That's self-explanatory. Like I said before, number 99, you know what I'm saying? If you somebody that creative with your gifts, you can make some instead of buying it. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's because a lot of holidays, a lot of birthdays come up, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. But number 4, guaranteed for sure. And you already know what it is, bro. Cancel subscriptions, man. Hey, if you don't need it, you don't need it, man. Like, hey, it's ways to, you know what I'm saying? Watch what you need to watch out here. And if you only watch certain stuff or you know what I'm saying, you got certain shows, I ain't gonna say too much, but you feel me? Yeah, cancel them subscriptions, man. If you got 6, 7 apps and you barely using them, maybe for like one show or so or like that, I mean, you got to get a little more creative or limit, you know what I'm saying, the shows that you're watching to a degree. Because you got stars, you know what I'm saying? You got Hulu, you got Peacock, Netflix, you got all them, man. You know what I'm saying? If you somebody that's heavy on watching shows and you Paramount, you got them and you really locked in on it, keep it. If not, hey, go for the ones that you know. Go for the ones you walk with. I feel like Netflix is elite. Netflix, out of all of them to a degree, should be one of the main ones, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people be locking in on. So instead of having 10, limited to 5, limited to 3, you know what I'm saying? Whatever work for you as far as what you can watch, man. 3, buy generic. Nothing wrong with that. I think I think the hidden gem on that, you feel what I'm saying? A lot of people go to some of these grocery stores and places too and be like, you got to go for the label and not for the quality. A lot of the stuff that's even on there, you know what I'm saying, when you go to the grocery store, just because the label right there, you got other things that's still of good quality. Walmart, it got a lot of stuff at a great value brand. Let's be for real. Publix, even though Publix is more of the high end ones, you can get the Publix brand too and it still be quality. Let's be for real. Dollar Tree, you got a lot of hip fly stuff too for real. Y'all, hey, y'all ain't hip to the game. You feel what I'm saying? Everything that got the high price tag or the you know what I'm saying, name on it don't always mean you gotta rock with it. You feel me? It don't always mean you gotta rock with it. So if you're not worried about labels, you feel what I'm saying, you still want quality, do that, man. That go for your crib setup, all that. They got all that stuff at Walmart. You ain't gotta go, you know what I'm saying, with the high end lights and neon signs and you know what I'm saying, all this aesthetic. Wayfarers one on too, like for the low ski. I mean, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get where rock with you. That's how you really gotta do it. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, generic is the way to go when you're trying to get, when you're trying to get everything you need essentially. If you like certain brands for certain stuff, that's cool too. But we talking about saving money here. You know, the generic brand is gonna always help in most cases with y'all, man. Number 2, use coupons. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. You know what I'm saying? For the young ones, I know y'all ain't gonna really you don't really rock like that. You know, when you young, you got a little bread, you want to spend your bread, do what you got to do. You feel what I'm saying? And you keep it pushing. But I learned this from the old heads for sure, guaranteed. Use them coupons. You feel what I'm saying? Use them. I mean, come on, man. Shots out to my mama on there. I'm talking about heavy with that. It don't matter what it is. I'm talking about that bad one might be on sale. She want to sell under the sale. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, for real, man. Like you never know. You know what I'm saying? And them coupons come in handy, man. Kroger be sending them all the time when I pull up to the Kroger, man. In the mail. Use them. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Use them. Guaranteed. You feel what I'm saying? That little dollar, $2, save it for real. That buy one, get one free. I mean, Publix elite with it. So, Publix don't always got the coupon with it, but I ain't even gonna lie. That buy one, get one free clutch, my boy. Especially when it's essential stuff that I need. Especially when it's something good that I know I eat. That buy one, get one free. Free ski, go ahead and give me that. You know what I'm saying? For sure. And number 1, I mean, I feel like it's another this one could vary, but it says cook at home. You know what I'm saying? Cook at home. That's a cool one. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're supporting the way, like I said, spending money. They all kind of coincide with a lot of them together when it comes to that. So cooking at home is gonna be key for a lot of y'all anyway. Cook your stuff at home. Don't really go out at all. If you don't eat out at all and you eat everything at home, then hey, you good to go. Or maybe once or twice a month, however you want to stretch that out, or you want to step out sometime. Cooking at home is also gonna be essential. You feel what I'm saying? Just a few too before I get up off of this, man. Stay local. That's a good one. Negotiate bills. That's a good one at 32. Stay local at 33. Um, Cancel extras at 95. That's a good one. Um, Buy used at 39. That depends. That is a good one to say, but I mean, damn, but I don't like that's different. Appliances or I'm trying to think of certain things, man. I know appliances and they could be electronics and all that. Sometimes that is like open box stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think that's cool. Like electronics is cool. Furniture too. You know what I'm saying? I think certain things. When I say used to a degree, like I agree with them, but I guess it really depends on what it is. To some people like it, man. Um, yeah, they got quite a few on this list. Like I said, 99 ways to save, man. If y'all go over to at entrepreneurs with a Z hustle, you can see that full list up, man. You can definitely see that full list up for sure, man. Also, man, I know it's been going around because I started off the show with this too when I was talking about expressing yourself, man. Shout out to Jonathan Majors, man. He received the Perseverance Award, and he was speaking on Megan Good on there too as well. With Megan Good supporting him, man. As y'all know, he had been going through a rough time with everything, man. From his ex girlfriend, the whole dynamic of what was going on with the situation about the domestic dispute and everything with that. He lost a lot of lead roles. Y'all know he was supposed to be in um I think the new um Avengers, I believe. Avengers or Marvel, one of them he was supposed to be on, you know what I'm saying? But I do have to say, when you got people in your corner that keep you pushing and push you through no matter through adversity, man, it helps. And then he was a prime example, I feel like, of receiving that perseverance award, man, because he could have just let himself go when it happens like that. I mean, he was at the top of his game. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to acting in Creed 3, you know what I'm saying? Warcraft Country, I think that's another one. Which that was a great show too as well. Like he was a high caliber actor, which he's still gonna bounce back for sure. But like, shouts out to Jonathan Majors for that too, man. Cause I mean, we do go through a lot, especially when you're in the public eye, with entertainment, especially or just in the news and the media, just all across the board, you need that support. And a lot of times it's gonna come from your significant other. So you know what I'm saying? He went up there, um, definitely was praising, Megan Good for being in his corner and supporting him. Cause I mean, you need that, man. Like it's just it ain't no other way to say it is that you need somebody in your corner when you're going through tough times because a lot of people can't deal with a lot of that by themselves. When you by yourself, you don't got nobody to turn to talk to. You need it. And like I said, that's the perfect award for him. And I'm curious to see, you know what I'm saying, how he finna bounce back from here. What other roles he gonna do? What other with different ways he gonna move, you know what I'm saying, reevaluate certain things. And Megan Good is a good, you know what I'm saying, this woman overall. So I felt like that was a great switch or great, way to switch up certain things for him to be in a different, mindset and mentality in life. So again, shouts out to Jonathan Majors for receiving that award, man. Um, Should be a lot of great things to come for him, man. Also, y'all, Netflix to open entertainment, dining, and shopping complexes in 2 cities in 2025. Netflix has announced the first 2 cities for its massive new in-person experience venues in Dallas, Texas, and King of Persia. I believe that's Pennsylvania. That says PA. Um, the new Netflix houses will be at KLP Mall and Galleria Dallas and will feature a variety of shopping outlets, entries, and activities tied to the streaming giant's major franchises such as Bridgerton, Stranger Things, and Squid Game. Outside each Netflix house will be sculptures and mural mashups of the characters from popular Netflix titles, according to the company. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's fire. Yo, that's fire. I'm not even gonna lie. If bruh, Netflix is, I mean, Netflix a powerhouse out here. So for them to do something like this and it's gonna be themed in there too, that's I mean, boy, that's fire right there. Like you think we already be advancing so far, you know what I'm saying, as we go, just as the generations go and the technology advance now, but this is next level for real. I ain't even gonna lie. This is fire, bro. King of Prussia Mall and then Galleria in Dallas that are adding these two, man. And it's gonna be themed. You feel what I'm saying? That is dope. That's dope. And I guess it's gonna give the theme, you know what I'm saying, of it. So as you going through these certain places, these shopping centers and all that, it's gonna get the aesthetic. Stranger Things, that's a classic. So I'm rocking with that. Bridgerton, shout out to them too. I gotta get into that. Um, that's creative though. It's that's all I can really say about that. I kind of want to see how that's gonna play out. Netflix House though, like that's I feel like that's gonna branch out to other states too, but it's cool, you know what I'm saying, to start off there. Texas is big, period. So Galleria, I mean, you know what I'm saying, I've been there before too, so that's a good one to start off with. PA, that's a good one too as well. I'm curious to know, you know what I'm saying, how this gonna play. I mean, it's Squid Game. Come on, man. Squid Game's a classic, which I'm waiting for the second one too, by the way. So hey, man, creativity at an all-time high, y'all. That's how you gotta look at it. Creativity at an all-time high, you know. Creativity at an all-time high. We're gonna go next, y'all, to the show flow. You already know what it is, man. All right, I gotta release this news first. You know what I'm saying? As y'all know, we've been waiting on this for a while, y'all. Ice Cube finally says that Friday, the fourth one, is in works. If you know, then you know this is classic. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the culture, especially for classic movies. All in all, man, Friday we've been waiting for it for the longest. I want to know who finna be on the cast, man. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to definitely the greats that passed, man. You know what I'm saying? RIP definitely to the greats, man. I wish it would have been at a time to where we can get everybody in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Debo Pops, you know, everybody within there for the new installment and like, you know, kind of mix in everybody, all the classic characters in with the new characters, man. But I'm curious to see how they gonna do it. A lot of people were saying before, you feel what I'm saying, DC Young Fly and Ice Cube's son. So I'm wondering if they gonna implement that idea, you know what I'm saying, into this new one. I'm curious to see that. Ice Cube revealed the Flavor Flav in a video shared by SiriusXM on Saturday that a fourth Friday movie is being developed with Warner Brothers Discovery. We finally got some traction with Warner Brothers. They have a new leadership. My man Mike DeLucia, who used to be at New Line when I first did the first Friday and Players Club and All About the Benjamins. See, this is what we've been waiting for, man. I feel like it's gonna be just as big or like to the caliber of like some of the classic movies, the same way they did Bad Boys, and it came out and it did what it did because it's that type of movie. Friday is definitely gonna do that. It don't matter if you ain't see the first one from years back. You feel what I'm saying? Which they are classics. You already know what it is, man. Friday, next Friday, Friday after next. Come on, bro. I'm curious to know what the last one. Maybe it might be called Last Friday. We're gonna see, but I do want to see who getting cast in this one right here because this movie right here, this one right here, this next level right here, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. That Friday, I can't wait until they announce for real to let us know when that's actually coming out. I'm looking forward to that. And another one too, man. Come on, y'all. Disney Studios, man. The Colemans are back coming to theaters in 2025. This will be the sequel to Freaky Friday that's now in production. If you watch Freaky Friday, you feel what I'm saying? You already know what it is. Jamie Lee Curtis, Lindsay Lohan. That's a classic, man. For all my folks out there, you know what I'm saying, from the Disney Channel generation, Freaky Friday, and that was a classic movie. They coming out with the sequel. I think that's gonna be a good one too as well. I'm looking forward to that. You feel what I'm saying? I will be watching that too because, like I say, I don't like to see all the movies like getting revamped, but sequels like this for a classic, of course, I'm all for that, man. They 2 for 2 right now in my book. Freaky Friday sequel, Friday, you know what I'm saying? The actual Friday movie too. Man, gotta love it, man. You know what I'm saying? We see some producers and stuff out here really making some, you know, some good moves now, man. I'm glad y'all thinking some stuff through, man. Because those are movies. Them some ones we need to see right there, man. And I'm all for that for sure. 100%, y'all. And that was 22 years ago. That was 22 years ago from the last Friday. So you know what I'm saying? If y'all can imagine, if y'all can imagine how that is, man. Also, man, slight little flashback, man. Uh, with the show flow today, man. Classics, bro. What was on Nickelodeon? Nickelodeon in 1998, man. If y'all know, then y'all know. I'm gonna name a few of them because I feel like a lot of these shows still ain't out no more, but they was dope, man. They had the whole lineup right here, y'all, from 6:30 a.m. to 9:30 p.m., man. And I remember a lot of these Looney Tunes, Fire, Our Real Monsters, Tiny Toon Adventures, Rocko's Modern Life, Rugrats, Charlie Brown, Blues Clues, Little Bear, Gullah Gullah Island. Come on, man. Bruh. Garfield and Friends, Cat Dog. You know Cat Dog. If you know, then you know what I'm talking about, man. Figure It Out, Game Show. Come on, all that. The Secret World of Alec Mart, Doug, the Wild Thornberries, Cousin Skeeter, Kablam. Come on, man. Y'all wasn't even touching the classic Nickelodeon show. Now, I don't even think they even doing that like how they doing back then, man. This was 1998. Show flows was different back then. You feel what I'm saying? These is all classic good shows, bro. Cousin Skeeter, that was my shit for real. Guarantee. I ain't even finna play with y'all, man. Wild Thornberries, fire too, as well. You know what I'm saying? Doug, come on, bro. Like these is classic. I wish they would come back with like new episodes. I know it's been so far gone for a lot of these. All that gonna forever be a classic for me, man. I know they had And Living Color. You know what I'm saying? I know they got Saturday Night Live, but in between that, if you know, then you know, and you from my era, bro, all that was that vibe, bro. All that was that vibe, man. Amanda Bynes, Kenan and Kel. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to remember old girl. I can't remember all of them, y'all, but y'all know the sketch comedy, man. You know what I'm saying? Kel with the orange soda, all of that, man. All that is a classic, bro. I wish they would. They tried to bring it back. I ain't gonna lie, they did with the newer kids, with the young kids. But you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the classic for that, bro. All that is gonna forever always be a classic. Rugrats was a classic. They tried with All Grown Up. You know what I'm saying? I rock with that slightly, but it ain't nothing like the classics on here, man. So I would like to see this lineup come back. I've been saying this for the longest. You know what I'm saying? There's too many classic shows that was out on Nickelodeon back then that we don't get no more. Blues Clues. I mean, come on, as a youngin, you already know what it is, man. You was on Blues Clues, Gullah Gullah Island. Like, let's be for real, man. Tiny Toon Adventures. Like, we ain't even getting shows like this now. I mean, I know you got the Coco Melons and all that for the kids, the babies, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. But like, we had classic shows, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Legends of the Hidden Temple. I ain't even see that on the list right here. But let's be for real. You feel me? Are You Afraid of the Dark? Like, come on, man. We had them all, y'all. We had a lot of great ones. I do want to see some of these revamps. Some of these revamps got to come, like, without a doubt. I need to see some of these revamps the right way. I don't want to see, you know what I'm saying? Don't finesse me and like put out some crap, you know what I'm saying? And y'all trying to revamp and it's casted terrible and all that too. I don't want to see all that. You feel what I'm saying? I want to see some quality ones for sure, man. That's what I want to see. Let my thing load up real quick, man. We're gonna slide over to that mood music though, real quick. All right, y'all. First things first, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to G-Eazy, man. G-Eazy just dropped the album, Freak Show. You feel what I'm saying? I've been rocking with G-Eazy from the beginning. I think, you know what I'm saying, he got a dope aesthetic. Always put out classic albums. The features is on point. That's the one thing I will say, man. The features is always on point and he versatile. That's the one thing, man. G-Eazy from the Bay Area. If you know, then you know. Ain't that like the versatility in the music. You know what I'm saying? He got the pop records, the hip hop records, you know, the think pieces, you know, on certain records too, man, that everything will be okay with Kaylani Fire. I still, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my classics right there for them real records that he put on for real, man. The All Facts, you know what I'm saying? He got classics, man. I mean, if you know his hits. But as far as like a collective catalog, man, um, Jeezy had a fire album, bro. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely gotta keep I gotta give it a few more listens. I feel like I done listen to it about, you know what I'm saying, about 2 times already. I think it's dope. It's a lot of other ones I will put above that slightly, but you know what I'm saying? I gotta give a good listen to all of them though. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta give a good listen to all of them. These Things Happen, Scary Nights, When It's Dark Out, The Beautiful and the Damn. These Things Happen too. My boy G Easy got classic albums, man. I'm not even finna lie to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? I like just in the hip hop space and West Coast. Like I'm talking about before he got big time. You feel what I'm saying? When I was listening to, almost like the Johnny Cash. You know what I'm saying? Like hip hop Elvis, like certain type of vibes like that. I give off. You know what I'm saying, for G-Eazy, like the smoother version, somewhat of like a Eminem or something. You know what I'm saying? G-Eazy definitely got the classic albums, man, for sure, man. Scary Nights was my shit too. Scary Nights, man. Scary Nights. I want to rock with Gunner. You know what I'm saying? Full time cappers, all of that. I mean, G-Eazy got classic albums, y'all. The Beautiful and the Damned had to be like one of my favorite ones, though. Beautiful and the Damned was definitely one of my favorite ones. I felt like from top to bottom, that was a classic one for sure. A lot of G-Eazy albums I feel like to listen to, you know what I'm saying, from top to bottom. Pray for Me. I love that one. Beautiful and Damn intro, But a Dream, Fire, The Plan. That's a lot. No Limit, ASAP Rocky and Cardi B. That's a certified hit still to this day. Uh Crash and Burn with Kaylani, Charles Brown, E40 and J Ant, Easy, Boss Tycoon. Yeah, man, G-Eazy got classic albums, y'all. He got classics. You feel what I'm saying? I like the versatility. Like it ain't just straight hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He do got the pop hits on the, it varies slightly a little bit, but I've been a day one fan, so I will say that I like the new album. I do. Let's pull up that track list real quick. Again, y'all, the album is called Freak Show. Trying to pull up that track list though. Cause that record with French Montana, well that shit a vibe. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. That shit hit right there. That shit hit. Guarantee I ain't even finna play no games with y'all. That hit for real. Freak Show featuring French Montana, Femme Fatal, Femme Fatal, Fatale, featuring Coil Ray and Cali. Fire. That's a hit too. That Say Less. I like that Say Less. Um, this a solid album, I feel like for me, man, especially with G-Eazy, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say slightly on the hiatus. I will say that slightly on the hiatus. It's still a classic. I think it's still good. Um, I gotta give it a couple more listens, you feel what I'm saying? Because I still feel like he's got a lot of classics too, that Beautiful and the Damn, and still probably top two for me. Beautiful and Damn and When It's Dark Out. When It's Dark Out was classic too, you know what I'm saying, with the classic biker jacket that he got on the back. It's certain ones it's gonna take a lot for them to like, you know what I'm saying, overstep them. But as far as like, quality music, it's still a good album. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go listen to that Freak Show. Um, the one that with French Montana certified hit. I feel like I'm waiting for them to shoot the video for that. That's gonna be dope. You already know what it is. The anxiety video is already out too. Like I said, he versatile with it. He switch it up. Guaranteed, man. Y'all already know, man. And shouts out to Kaylani too, y'all. Shouts out to Kaylani. Um, I need to see if that album dropped, man. So she did have an album entitled Crash. Let me make sure to see if it dropped first, y'all, because I want to know if it did not drop. But I am looking forward to listening to that too as well, man. Kaylani's always been a great versatile artist to me too as well. Trying to see. I don't think it got released yet though. Oh, okay, it was released on June 21st, 2004. So I will be taking a listen at this, y'all. Let me see a few features on here. Okay, so it got 13 records on here. Groove Theory, Next to You, After Hours. That's fire. That After Hours with that Cater to You sample that she put on there. Hey, Carolina, shouts out to you on there for real. I like that record. I'm not even finna cap. That's a good record for real. I like that record, man. What I Want, Crash, 8, Susha, featuring Jill Scott and Young Miko. That's probably lit. I ain't gonna lie. Jill Scott is a dope ass artist, man. Better Not, Tears, featuring Omalay, Vegas, Deep, Chapel, Lose My Wife. You know what? Kaylani be putting out some classics, man. So I gotta check out this album for sure. Letting y'all know to check it out too. Crash again. I love that After Hours record. That sample that she flipped with Cater to You is fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire. Just like the one that Fabio Foreign did too. That Say My Name that he did with Queen Naja and Coil Ray. Yeah, this is one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? That After Hours, if you have not got a chance, which I'm pretty sure everybody has at this point, it's all over TikTok and all that too. Make sure y'all go take a listen to that. Please go take a listen to that, man, because you know what I'm saying? That's a good one. I love that record for real. That's a fire record for me, man. 100%. I love it. I ain't even finna play it. You know what I'm saying? On to a little bit of the sports news, though. Y'all already know what it is, man. All right, y'all. Quick hits, man. Shout out to De'Erica Hamby, you know what I'm saying, that plays for the LA Sparks, man. She was named to the 2024 US 3 versus 3 um national team, man. 3 versus 3 women's national team. She was named to play on that team too as well. De'Erica has been named to the 2014. We also have well, she tore her ACL, so I think that's why I switched up, y'all. That is exactly why I switched up. 2024 USA Basketball 3 versus 3 Women's National Team features Cameron Brink, Sierra Burdick, Ron Howard, Haley Van Leith, and Witt. You know what I'm saying? Cameron Brink tearing the ACL. De'Erica Hamby is lying right in there too as well. So I'm looking forward to that, man. Shout out to women's basketball, like I keep telling y'all. I'm gonna support them 1,000% no matter what, man. They doing great. Shouts out to them. I love to see it. The whole nine, man. Also, Angel Reese is the first WNBA rookie to record 7 straight double-doubles. She been cooking, man. Shouts out to Angel Reese. Shouts out to all the rookies. Caitlin Clark, Brink. I can't remember her name from the Aces, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to y'all, but she's been killing it. 7 straight double-doubles in her first WNBA game, 16 points, 18 rebounds, 11 points, 13 rebounds, 10 points, 14 rebounds, 20 points, 10 rebounds, and assists. You know what I'm saying? In every game, 3 assists, 5 assists, 5 assists, 5 steals. My bad. I mean, she's a double-double machine, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to her. Like, I knew she had great potential. Her, Caitlin Clark, Cameron Brink, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the rookies that came into this season right now is really putting, you know what I'm saying, the WNBA on a whole nother level. And they players backing it up. They players definitely backing it up. You feel what I'm saying? So shouts out to them. I believe they have the matchup has been heavy too with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, that they already calling it a rivalry now at this point, man. You know, they continue to say that it's a rivalry, which I mean it's interesting for the love of the sport. You know what I'm saying? It definitely is. And the most recent one was actually yesterday, y'all. 88-87. The Sky beat the Fever. You know what I'm saying? They've been going back and forth pretty much with the wins. Caitlin Clark, took a ride the last game, but it was a great game overall, man. Um, few stats, man. Caitlin Clark had 17 points, 13 assists. That's elite. That's fire. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. Points. Angel Reese had 25 points, 16 rebounds, and 1 assist. I mean, come on, like they both respectively in their own right doing their thing, man. Like I'm gonna support that 100%. Like I said, I love to see it in women's sports, man. I love to see it. They on the map. They doing what they got to do. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep rocking with them, man. Shouts out to that boy, Scotty Barnes too, man. Signing a 5-year, $270 million rookie extension with Toronto. It was only inevitable. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely gonna come. You feel me? Scotty Barnes is elite over there in Toronto. You know what I'm saying? He's coming out of that first contract, going into the second one. Very much so earned. We're gonna see a lot of other players, you know what I'm saying, get it too. Jason Tatum's is coming up. Right now, he's the highest paid player in Raptors history. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? You had Kawhi over there, you had Kyle Lowry, you had Pascal Siakam, so that's cool to know, you know what I'm saying? And the market is getting bigger right there. So, like I keep telling y'all, NFL and NBA, they finna get them real bags, man. They finna get them escalated bags. So shouts out to Scotty Barnes on that, man. 5 years, 270 million. You know what I'm saying? That's always great to see too, as well. Keep supporting him, man. And we're gonna see him continue to do some great things. You feel me? Y'all already know what it is, man. Shouts out to the Las Vegas Aces too, man. The Aces are the first team in WNBA history to sell out all regular season home games, man. The back-to-back WNBA champions. Always good to see. You know what I'm saying? y'all see, like I said, the WNBA sport within itself is elevating to the highest degree, and everybody's rocking with it, man. And they are back-to-back champions in its own right, man. Of course, sell them tickets, go to them games. A lot of celebrities coming in now, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, prominent athletes showing up to a lot of these games too. The marketing dollars is escalating. It's always great to see. You got the best player, you know what I'm saying? I feel like in the WNBA and Asia Wilson, they doing their damn thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to them for real, man. Can't beat it, but you can't beat it. The Aces is that real deal out here for real. So y'all gonna have to get with it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to understand that, you know what I'm saying, the top dogs are still gonna be the top dogs out here for real. They're gonna be the top dogs, man. Few early WNBA All-Star predictions too as well, man. As y'all know right now too, you can go over to WNBA.com, put in your bid for the WNBA All-Stars right now too. Make sure y'all go do that. You feel me? Make sure y'all go do that. For real, for real. Please go do that, man. Please go do that. Shouts out to the Olympic team first. Once again, y'all. Asia Wilson, Brianna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, Kelsey Plum, Brittany Griner, Jewel Lloyd, Kelsey Gray, Diana Taurasi, Nafisa Collier, Alyssa Thomas, Jackie Young, and Kalia Copper. Definitely gonna bring that goal home. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to y'all, man. Um, WNBA All-Star game will feature team WNBA versus team. Oh, okay, 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 okay. So the All-Star this year, y'all, it's gonna be the WNBA Team WNBA versus Team USA matchup. I like that. I ain't even gonna lie, because I was wondering when I was looking at this too, why so many people split. Okay, so you already got the WNBA, the USA team, who are the All Stars. So they got All Star predictions right here. That's probably gonna make the roster for the actual game versus the USA team. DeWanna Bonner, she's fire. I ain't even gonna lie, she been fired for a while. Caitlin Clark, shouts out to Caitlin Clark too. She gonna kill it. I'm pretty sure she definitely gonna be on there. Uh, De'Erica Hamby with the Sparks, guaranteed. Just to name a few. Arika, hands down, got to, but Arika from the Dallas Wings, I gotta see it. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no way can't get snub. Got to one of the best players in the WNBA right now, elite level, handle, jump shot, get to the basket, the whole nine. Arika got to make it on there. Kayla Bride, shouts out to Kayla Bride, man. This is a good roster. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be tough to be able to beat that. I don't even know if they can beat that USA rock. Now I don't want to say I don't think they can't. That women's USA roster is elite, but it's still gonna be a great game. I like to see that. So you're gonna have the elite WNBA players, you know what I'm saying, in the league versus the team USA. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like let that creativity keep going, man. I see y'all doing y'all thing out here, man, with that. Love to see the creativity, man. Love to see it. 100%. You feel what I'm saying? Also with the NFL season coming up too, man, you know what I'm saying? A little creative thing I came across, man. Best imagine this 1-2 punch, y'all. Best past and present R&B. I mean, my bad. Best past and present running back duos. I said the wrong thing, y'all. First up, Marshawn Lynch and Kenneth Walker III. That's fire. That's fire, y'all. Next up, for the Detroit Lions, Barry Sanders and Jameer Gibbs. If that was possible, you know what I'm saying? It's a hypothetical. That 1-2 punch, I like that one. That Barry Sanders one is high up there for me. Uh, this one is fire too. Frank Gore and Christian McCaffrey for the San Francisco 49ers. You know what I'm saying? If that was ever possible, again, y'all hypotheticals. That's a top three one for me, for sure. Oh, man. Jim Brown and Nick Chubb for the Chicago Bears. That might slightly get up there for me too. That may take a third spot or second spot. Now what not Jerome Bettis and Najee Harris for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Emmitt Smith and Ezekiel Elliott for the Dallas Cowboys. Fred Taylor, shouts out to Fred Taylor on the pivot, man, for sure. Legend, man. Travis Etienne Jr. and Jamal Charles. Okay, Jamal Charles, Isaiah Pacheco. These are actually all fire, though, man. I think Jim Brown and Nick Chubb, that's definitely that Jim Brown and Nick Chubb one is crazy. Let's be for real. Gotta be. A lot of people saying Frank Gore and Christian McCaffrey, which that will be up there too. That'll be like number two on my list. Definitely. and then you got Marshall Faulk and Kyrie Williams. So you got a few people that put theirs on there. Yeah, that Gore and Christian McCaffrey, a lot of people rocking with that one too, 100%. I feel like that would be a elite one right there. That'd be hard to beat. That would definitely be hard to beat right there. Like I see why. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people saying that one too as well, man. So I'm curious to see how that's you always like to see that old school and new school list. If this was ever possible for any of these two players to play in their prime, no man, hey, some of these teams will be unstoppable. Let's be for real. Jim Brown with the Browns over there with Nick Chubb and Gore and Christian McCaffrey, like in this time frame now, especially what Christian McCaffrey are already doing, it'd be too elite. Like, don't even play with it. Come on now. Don't even play with it, man. We're gonna end it off, y'all, with the last segment of the night. Don't you already know what it is, man? Take your pick. Take your pick, y'all. I got a few ones lined up right here for me already. You already know what it is. You already know what time it is to take your pick. We're gonna go and do what we got to do today. For sure. Y'all already know what it is, man. We're going straight to it with the Waffle House. Yes, Sirski. Let's get to it, y'all. Waffle House right here, man. As y'all already know how we do each and every time, man. One from each row, and then I'm gonna rank them from third to first. You already know what it is, man. In that first row, we're gonna go ahead and go with it, man. You got that chocolate chip waffle. I believe it's that pecan waffle too. And you got the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Come on, man. Really, everything on Waffle House's menu is elite already. So I will start by saying that Waffle House don't miss. If it ain't, you know what I'm saying, if it don't look rough in there, you know what I'm saying? If the cook ain't back there with missing teeth, if they ain't out there smoking a cigarette, you feel what I'm saying? If they ain't jam-packed with orders and everybody and their mama in there 2, 3 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? And your favorite hood spot, you feel what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be, boy, come on, man. Or just, out in the outskirts too, like in the country somewhere. The Waffle House gonna hit every time. I don't care what it is, bro. For breakfast, you already know. Even when you ain't drunk or you ain't sober, you feel what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You got to rock with the Waffle House. But for Showski, you already know what it is. I'm gonna have to go with that pecan waffle. You feel me? I'm gonna have to go with it with yeah, the pecan waffle, hands down in that first row. I'm not even finna play with y'all. You feel me? You already know what it is. I'm not even finna play, bro. Second row, that all-star breakfast. No, that's actually the steak meal. My bad. Steak with the hash browns, eggs, toast. Then you got the egg omelet with the toast, and then you got the biscuits and gravy. I feel like you know, for me specifically, I'm gonna have to go with that omelet. You feel what I'm saying? That omelet in that second one with the grits, cheese on the grits, with the sliced bread. You already know what it is. I'm gonna go with that one on the row. And then on the third row, hash browns, bacon, or the grits. Let's be for real, man. Don't even play around with folks out here like that. Y'all already know I'm going with the hash browns. You can get them chunk, sliced, dice, sliced. I don't even know if that's a damn word, but you know what I'm saying. I gotta go with that. Hands down, it's an easy pick. So I got the pecan waffle, I got the omelet meal second, you know what I'm saying? And then in my last row, I picked the hash brown. So with that being said, the ranking from third to first, because y'all already know how we get down, you know what I'm saying? Third place, I'm gonna have to go with the egg omelet. It's cool, you feel what I'm saying? I rocks with it heavy, but these other two are staples to me. So that gotta come in third with the egg omelet, with the toast and the grits. Quality meal. You feel what I'm saying? But your all-star me all day. You feel what I'm saying? All-star me. So that one gotta come in a strong third. You know what I'm saying? Uh Secondarily, that waffle. That pecan waffle do hit. You feel what I'm saying? It hits a lot of the time. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's still just a waffle. You feel me? Like I feel like Waffle House hit. It is called Waffle House, let's be for real, y'all. But still, they hit in so many other areas on that menu. It gotta come in second. Slight second, but it gotta come in. Number one gotta be the hash browns. Don't even play around with it. Don't even play. If you got them boys, chunk, dice, whatever the case may be, with some cheese on that bad boy, you know what I'm saying? With some jalapenos, sometimes with the mushrooms on there, with the tomatoes, you know what I'm saying? You got the onions on there, you got the ham, whatever the case may be, you can always sauce up the hash browns, hands down. You don't miss with the hash browns. And if you know, then you know. You feel what I'm saying? So in third place, like I said, the egg omelet meal. In second place, you got the pecan waffle. And number one, the number one stunner, you already know what it is, man. You got to have the damn hash browns. Whatever way you like them, whatever way. You gotta have them hash browns for sure. Don't even play with it. And there shouldn't be no confusion with it. Y'all know everything on that list really hit. You feel me? Everything on that list hit. So I will say that. You feel me? Guaranteed, man. Come on now. Y'all already know what it is, man. We're gonna keep it going next. Already know what's up. Pick a New York sandwich. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it, y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. First row, we got pastrami on rye. Quality sandwich. No, it's a quality one. Got the bacon and lox. Quality 1 and 2 as well. And the roast beef. These is all, you know what I'm saying? Quality sandwiches, man. You know what I'm saying? Exotic slash hood classic slash, you know what I'm saying? Next level sandwich making. You feel me? So you already know what it is. If you know, then you know. So don't play with it. You feel what I'm saying? Make the best decision you feel like you need to make, which I will be doing right now. Uh, and that first row, that's a tough one, y'all. That's a tough one. And that first row, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I mean, you may be surprised at this bad boy right here, but I'm gonna have to go with that pastrami on rye. I feel like a real good pastrami sandwich, you know what I'm saying, on that rye bread with that little oil on there too as well. It's clutch. It's saucy. You already know what it is, man. Good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Great eats. Got to go with the pastrami on rye, man. Especially when it's fresh. The real pastrami. You know what I'm saying? Real deli for sure. Come on, guarantee, baby. All right, second row. This one a little tougher though. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Come on, man. Like you can't never go wrong with it. You got the burger. I see with the trees, with the cheese, with the pretzel bun. See, this is the hard roll right here. I knew it. And you got that chicken parm, especially when that chicken parm made right. It's quality, y'all. Damn, man. I'm not even finna lie. That's a tough one on this road. That is a tough one, but I gotta go with the classic. I gotta go with the staple. If I'm gonna go there. You feel me? If I'm gonna go there, y'all. I gotta go with the bacon, egg, and cheese for sure, guaranteed. You see that cheese? My bad. You see that egg dripping off, man, with the bacon on there. Come on, man. Stop playing. Y'all know a good bacon, egg, and cheese for real, especially if you've been in New York, especially at the bodega, especially at the deli. You feel what I'm saying? Because I've been to New York quite a few times. Boy, that bacon, egg, and cheese hit, but it's a staple, boy. It's a classic out there. Don't even never play with them like that for real, man. Second might have been that chicken parm, depending on how it's made. You feel what I'm saying? But that bacon, egg, and cheese gotta go. This third one, no, get real saucy right here. This third one get saucy. That chopped cheese, the real New York way. Shouts out to y'all, man. That Italian sub, y'all see how that I was gonna say something, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that pause, but yeah, y'all see how that's packed in there with the cheese and the lettuce and tomatoes and all that quality, effortless. You feel what I'm saying? You already know, and that bao bun. You already know what it is. When it come to that foreign sandwich right there, don't even play with me like that. So really, I said that second row, that third row get a little challenging too, man. Because if y'all know, then y'all know for real. That last one, that BAL, that bao bun, come on, but if you know, you know, man. You know, chopped cheese for sure, Italian for sure. If I could pick two right here, which I know I can't pick with y'all, I would pick two on that row. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. That's no cap. You feel what I'm saying? I'm usually like locked in with one pick. I ain't even finna cap to y'all, but that is a lock in for sure. Guaranteed, but with that. So with that being said, I already chose the bacon, egg, and cheese. So you feel what I'm saying? Chopped cheese do be hitting, but it's gonna be between that. Nah, chopped cheese is up there too. The chopped cheese, Italian, and the bao bun. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna go way left field on y'all, man. You feel what I'm saying? Even nobody probably gonna expect me for doing this one right here. I'm gonna have to go with the bao bun. Got to. The Asian inspired. I gotta. Like, I'm not even finna play with y'all, bro. That is a sleeper. That might be the biggest sleeper on this list for real. Flavor that bun soft. You know what I'm saying? The flavor of the texture of the meat and stuff in there too, man. Cucumbers, lettuce, all that is on point. That's the sleeper on this entire list. Gotta be. That gotta be the sleeper. If you know, then you know. So we got the pastrami on rye, the bacon, egg, and cheese, and the bao bun, man. Coming in at a strong third. Even though none of these you can go wrong with, I got to put the pastrami on rye coming in third, man. Got to because these other two were just too elite for me, for sure, guaranteed. Uh, Second coming in, y'all gonna be surprised again, but I said it was a sleeper on the list. You know what I'm saying? The highest quality one and second, it got to be the bacon, egg, and cheese. You can't really mess up a bacon, egg, and cheese, but you know what I'm saying? it's still a staple for me. That bacon, egg, and cheese come in second, and with a strong first is that bao bun. If you know, you know. If you ain't tried it, you know what I'm saying. You need to. You feel me? Get your life right. You know what I'm saying. Expand your palate out there. You know what I mean. Get on them foreign foods. You know what I'm saying, and try that bao bun. I guarantee you that'll be top 3 on your list. If you go try that and then come back to this video and check out, you know what I'm saying, the meals that's on there, you gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. Try it out. Guarantee you. I ain't even finna play with you the bao bun for sure. You already know. If you know, then you know. You feel me? Don't play with it. And that's the last one, y'all. Y'all already know for the take your pick segment, man. Again, I appreciate everybody rocking with your boy, man. Again, make sure y'all go over to the TikTok, Devoted Dreamers with a Z and a 5, man, on TikTok. All the clips are gonna be up on the TikTok, man. Like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube, Devoted Dreamers with a Z, man. Follow me on Twitch, Treble J Music. You know what I'm saying? Follow me, lock in the whole nine. I need to start doing some Twitch streams too, y'all. You're right, aside from the show as well, too. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely be tuned in on that. Y'all look out for that too as well. And again, on Spotify, if you need to listen to the audio, you can't quite catch the video, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff too as well. Make sure you go over to Spotify, type in timeout with trouble, you know, them pop up right there, you know what I'm saying? Solidified on the Spotify. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Keep rocking with your boy. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'll be back tomorrow, 9 p.m., man. Same time. Y'all already know what it is, man. Casual conversations across the nation. Cool Vibes Weekly. I'm out of here, y'all.